One of the first steps in regards to learning Lightroom is becoming familiar with the interface. So let's go ahead and take a look. One of the things you'll notice is in the top left-hand corner we have the Lightroom logo. This is called the identity plate, and then on the right-hand side we have what is called the module picker. And here we can select different modules, and these are the modules we've already talked about. Well, currently I'm in the library module. And here you can see that I have panels on the left and right hand side. And one of the things that's interesting is that we'll see panels in each of the different modules. Now there'll be a few similarities, but for the most part each module has its own set of panels. For example, I'm going to go ahead and click on the Develop module, and here you're going to see that yes, I do have a navigator, although these panels down below are different. Let me click back so that you can see the comparison. In the right-hand side, it's much more dramatic, right? We have histogram, quick develop, and then in the develop module, we have histogram, then basic, and so on. Another thing that you're going to notice is that in the two different modules, we have a toolbar down below. This sits beneath the image. And here we have a number of different options. We can increase the rating for this particular image. We can add a label and a few other things as well. Now when I go back to the library module, you're going to notice that I have different options here. And these options have to do with the different ways we can view the images, compare them, and a few other things as well. If I click on this icon here, it will take me to this grid view mode. It's a little bit of a smaller view. And then the loop view mode is the icon right next to it, which is this larger, more zoomed in perspective. Well, down below, in each module, you'll be able to access the film strip. And the film strip is a location where we have small thumbnails of our photographs. Now you can increase or decrease the size of the film strip by simply hovering over the dividing line right below the toolbar and clicking and dragging up, or on the other hand clicking and dragging down. Now the particular size of your thumbnails is really going to be contingent upon how many you have and your own preference. Alright, well let's take a look at a couple more modules. Next we'll look at the slideshow module, and again here you can see we have different options on each side in regards to our panels. And then we have the print module, which gives us some options for how we can print the photograph, and finally the web module. So as you can see, navigating between the different modules is actually really simple. The other thing that I want to illustrate here is if we go to the develop module, you'll notice that we have a number of different panels on the right-hand side that have been collapsed. Now to open one of the panels, all that you do is click on its name or the little triangle icon, and that will open the panel. You can of course close it the same way. If you have multiple panels open at once, you can use the scroll bar on the right-hand side to scroll up and down. Alright, well now that we know a little bit about the interface, let's take a look at some of the essential interface shortcuts so that we can navigate throughout the interface a little bit more effectively.